I had stuffed a bra or two, some undies in case I forget them underneath my sink. And this is what they did. This is what, I always see with my under things. They had folded, the cups, and so they're not gonna work properly. And they usually stretch them too, so the padding in the center is weird. And it looks like, I'm a, well, go-go dancer, right? Y'all know I'm not gonna walk around like that on purpose. It's humiliating, um, embarrassing, and it's not, anything that my faith teaches me, to behave in such a way, right? Yeah, so I'm just examining the cups. You can see that there's wrinkles in it. Because I had stretched them, and these they can't really pull out. What they normally do is they'll pull them out and then they'll fold them, and they can't do that because they're sewn in. But they have ways, to make it look at how it's kind of like that. So when I put it on, you're gonna see, that it's sticking out like I have something inside of, my bra, and it's not gonna fit right. Now this is already stretched out. This was pretty new. I bought it, probably about a year ago or something like that, but I've only worn it like maybe 3, 4 times. It was washed, and after, the second time, sometimes after the first time I put it on, it doesn't fit because I had kept it, hidden, tried to anyway. It was in the packaging, but they got into it. Um, and stretched it. The only time that I could actually wear something without it being stretched is grabbing it right away from the mail, carrying it around with me, taking a shower, bringing it in the bathroom with me. And if I forget to bring it in the bathroom, even if I leave it outside, you know what? It gets rocked. But that's the only time that, I have been known to walk around with these plastic packages in my clothes until, I was ready to take a shower. So that's just part of the frustration of being a targeted individual. Um, the other part, of course, is the weird body shape, the hair cutting, shaving, the sexual and physical assaults on top of the energy weapons. Um, yeah, and not to mention my house is falling apart slowly but surely. It's like they take away everything from you. Can't work, can't have a job. Oh, I got slapped with a thing on my Social Security too. I have to pay my medical now. Why does someone low income have to pay medical? It's like almost $200, $185. So I'm going to be making approximately $700 a month now. And they're increasing our utility rates artificially by overcharging us for kilowatts. By that, I mean I should be probably using between zero point 0.4 and zero point 0.6, throughout the day. I'm getting hit with almost double that, sometimes triple. I used up this month 65% more than I did last year. Last year's was a little bit high, but I never said anything, because it was still kind of, it wasn't over $200, So I didn't really say anything. Uh, I kind of thought it was high, but the bills went up, I wasn't paying attention to the kilowatts until now. And there's nothing we can do about it. Nobody cares. You call DTE, of course, they're going to give you the runaround. It's your fault. You have something running in your house. Oh, you have an old appliance. Oh, you bought that last year? Well, it's a year old. It's old. Go buy a new one. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Sometimes you get somebody nice, sometimes you don't. I can't believe I'm talking so much. I must be like really high. They gave me something. I do have some head trauma. A lot of times when I have head trauma, I talk a lot and just keep talking. And it depends on what they give me. I believe I've been whiplashed because my neck hurts all the way around, like in a circle. So, and my shoulders, but my shoulders always hurt. So I don't know. I don't know what they did. Don't remember. Um, So, God bless everybody.